and smells. Boy, have we got an interesting decision to make today, I think. We discussed this on stream for an hour and couldn't come to a consensus. We discussed this for, 20 minutes after the stream, couldn't come to a consensus. We discussed it in Sea of Thieves for a few hours, couldn't come to a consensus. I even discussed it with Miss Let Me In Please Thank You and couldn't come to a fucking consensus. Then we discussed it this morning, and guess who hasn't come to a consensus? Gwynblade, Satan, Kaleido, Kitten, Cheeky, Alcarion, welcome to the stream. This is a difficult one. I played the recorder on that intro every single stream for about 6 years and never once have you arseholes thanked me. Today, boys and girls... 1 second.
Why can't a T-Rex clap its hands? Because it's extinct.
Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Marbles to make the decision. Yeah, the recorder's Gwynblade, Kitten, yeah? He's trying his hardest, bless him. Alright. Right, I guess we need to discuss the, we need to discuss what is to be done. Yesterday, when trying to look for the Gek, which is a device that would rebuild the world, or at least a little bit of it, on our path to fulfilling our father's desires, which were to cure the world of the radiation and have drinkable water, we discovered that the Enclave who kidnapped us was being run by this in front of you. This is the President of the United States. This is an AI called Eden. Eden's plan, using all of the Enclave's resources, is to not only cleanse the water, but, if you see right there, can you see that thing sticking out? Use an agent to put a chemical into the water, which would not only cleanse the water would be cleansed anyway, but this agent would mean that the water is not only cleansed, but containing an agent that kills off all mutated life. That means the super mutants, murderous, villainous monsters, dead. Death claws, murderous, villainous monsters, gone. The centaurs, murderous, villainous monsters. You get how I'm saying, right? The Yao Guai, the mole rats, the giant rad scorpions, all the wildlife that's been killing and causing problems. Now, it gets a little... It sounds good so far, right? But it gets a little bit complicated because it also kills off some innocent creatures, such as the Brahmin, which is a meat source for humans, right? The double-headed cow thing. It also kills off, getting slightly more controversial, the ghouls. Ghouls, while some of them are feral and beyond saving, and are essentially just the same as Deathclaws, but weaker, there are also ghouls that are friendly, sentient, normal human beings, just with burnt faces. It also kills off anybody that has been mutated even slightly by the radiation, which also includes every single human that is not Vault-born, basically, or working for the Enclave. So, everybody in Vault 101 would be fine, because they've never been exposed to the wilderness, but everybody in Megaton, everybody in Rivet City, everybody in the Lincoln Memorial, everybody in the Jefferson Memorial, everybody in Arafu, just everybody everywhere, raiders, friendly people alike, would be taken by this. But what it would do is create a much, much, much safer launch point for humanity going forward. The issue is, I have the choice to put this serum into the water, kill off the survivors that we've been met and working for so far, to save the world from radiation damage. Do you kill the innocent? No, wait. Let me rephrase
Some good
this.
old flopping, twat squeaking in the mic. I almost said it's like good old times, but on a second thought. I was already stuck here back then, so fuck that.
You're pretty much responsible for the flop game in the first place.
Cheeky giggle.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I always put you down as being one of the people responsible for the flop game. So the dilemma that we face is, do you kill all of the innocent and all of the people that are struggling to survive? Is it worth sacrificing that to free the world of the radiation problems? Maybe it's like 18, you can just kill the flowers. Everybody is dead, Dave. Why should the feeble kill off the adapted? That's a fair point as well. So, it's a pretty serious moral decision that we're being left with this. At what point is killing... So, I actually think, personally, I think it's abhorrent to make the choice to kill people for them. Because not everybody would agree to this, right? I can't, that's my personal opinion. But if, Chalice, welcome to the stream as well. Mindrake, good morning and welcome to the stream. If I was to play devil's advocate for the other side, in 300 years, the world is a better place if we don't. It feels like it's almost a guarantee, especially because of the way video games are written, right? But you can mind rate, yeah. That was our father's goal, but we can go one step further. Yeah, it's the survivors versus the species in this instance. Cellist, I hope your things are going well. Sorry, I don't mean to... We're just in a tense discussion. Okay, but if all livestock, etc. gets killed, what would be the food resource? See, that's the thing, Santa, right? It's very evident that these people are still living on old looted stock, apart from the Brahmin. But I can't imagine you can drink Brahmin milk or eat the meat, right? The meat is radiated, the milk is radiated. What this would do is it would cleanse the water source. Then I wonder if you could... If you have clean water, if you can dig down deep enough to find some soil that's not radiated, could you then legitimately grow a crop? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, clean water means crop, right? But we'd have clean water either way, I just realised. Just break the fourth wall slightly. We're assuming the right here assumes a more complex scenario than lol dead baddies. I don't know, but I think the best thing we can do, Gwynblade, is assume it does, and then see what the game offers, right? But we can make our decision before we go in, and then if the game honours that, then cool. If not, then it's a bit of a shit. But we've had the interesting discussion, even if the game can't quite facilitate it. So you can kill one side or the other, and why not both? It's less killing one side, it's more... You have to kill... The way that I'm trying to phrase the other side is that humanity is struggling in this world. The radiation caused by the humans is absolutely the humans' fault. And it's like, do you then honour nature? Because a nuclear bomb, or 100 nuclear bombs, they're as natural as the leaves on the trees, right? Because human beings are natural earth creatures, right? Whatever human beings do, whatever they think, whatever they plan, is the natural order of things, right? It's just the same as an ape picking up a rock and beating somebody to death. That rock is a weapon. The nukes are a weapon. Everything. Therefore, the natural order of things would be to maybe, like, the earth doesn't care whether we bring humans back to power or let humans die out. Because I get the feeling from this game that humanity is dying out. Like, they must be eating and drinking something as they've been going for 200 years and surviving. The thing is, like Santa, is that they're eating like bits of odd meat. They're eating like yao guai, and they're eating bits of crispy squirrel bits and that sort of stuff. But 90% of the food that you can buy in this game is pre-war. Mac and cheese and sugar bombs and all that other, do you know what I mean? Cram and all that food. It's looted food. It's not created. I have a feeling that there is a food, like, they aren't thriving. We aren't walking past enormous fields full of crop and cattle. Like, I don't think humanity is doing well. And at that point, we enter some really ugly territory when the otherwise, the otherwise sensible and logical words sunk cost fallacy all of a sudden turn kind of dark. Garth's welcome to the stream, by the way. It says, just wipe it all out and let's start again. There is a cold logic to it. But yesterday, the criticism against the reset and the fresh start was that it's a bit like eugenics, right? And I can see that to a degree. Humans brought about their own extinction event, and all that's left are the suffering and the dying and the after effects at varying rates. Does it feel like human... Here's the question, right, I ask everybody. From what you've seen in this game so far, do you feel like humanity is on the up? Do you feel like they are struggling, or do you feel like they're neutral?
You're really holding up the narrative that you enjoy killing do-gooders and innocent people. Doomhaus Steve Davis.
Doomhaus Steve Davis. Shut up, Santa. But the idea of the sunk cost fallacy thing is, at what point do you give up trying and...
Big fucking cum dumpster parrot clown willy shit.
True, actually. Trim, I named this stream. Also, the name of this stream. Yeah? I don't usually, but yeah. Trim, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Trim, welcome to the stream. The question I have is, there still coffee beans in the world? If there is. Do you know, I've not seen coffee in this world, Collider. You may be right, let's just nuke it all again. Yeah, they're kind of existing, right, Cheeky? But other species seem to be winning the fight. I think humanity is dying out. Now, humanity can't make a decision that goes against nature, in my view, because any decision a human makes is a natural decision. It's part of nature, because it requires a fuckload of hubris to try and separate humanity from nature, right? Who do we think we are? Gods? We're not. You're either euthanizing the suffering of those that have adapted. Yeah. But then, as much as I try and rationalise this side of the debate, the thing that stops me is, it's a bit too much for me to say, mathematically, it's true. Mathematically, you killed a few hundred people in the wasteland to potentially, it is still potentially, but it looks a high chance of kickstarting a population boom in a safe environment. Mathematically, you say, yes, the smaller number can be sacrificed for the infinite bigger number. This infinite bigger number deserves to be alive and happy and flourish in a world that is safe and not full of deadly threats and not full of irradiated food and not full of literal cancer, let's be honest. But then, do I have, despite the fact that logically it makes sense, do I have the moral right to play with the lives of that small group of survivors that are currently here? That's the question. I know what decision I believe would be ethical, but I'm less certain what decision the character you've been playing. I think the interesting discussion, mind right, doesn't come from Merle, it comes from us. I think we get more out of the experience if we try and discuss it outside of Merle, because I feel like Merle is like he's more of a representation of our combined thought process in all of these quests, right? You don't have the moral right, but you don't have a choice at this point either. It's action or inaction. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to speak to Eden. We're going to completely exhaust all of the options, and then I'm going to take the thing because I have to, because he won't let me out otherwise because I'm locked in his facility, and leave. And then I'm going to discuss it with everybody I can find in Rivet City, Megaton, even in the Vault if I can get back into Vault 101, which I don't know if that's possible, and Arafu and Little Lamplight, and everywhere I can speak to people. The best option would be for humanity to not have dropped the nukes in the first place because of everyone else's shitty decisions. You've been left with nothing but more pretty shitty decisions. Precisely, Collider, but I suppose we are in this position now, right? And to your point, I have the ability to undo the damage to an extent. That is if... Here's another question, right? Do you think existing can't say what direction it's going, really? Precisely. You have no right to kill off any sentient thinking beings. The ends do not justify the means. Precisely, mind right? Mathematically, logistically, it does make sense for the furthering of a species. But morally, I am right there with you. But my devil's advocate brain is making me think through the alternatives. The alternatives being... the analogy we used yesterday, I'm sorry this is quite heavy, but the analogy we used yesterday was, if you could end the lives of... One second.
So now every time I play a game, I will agonize over every moral decision. Oh wait, no, it's a game and I'm here to enjoy it. So I'll use the old time tested means of making a moral decision in game. Flick a frickin' coin.
I think everybody just make sure not to confuse me with somebody that's nervous over a decision, and more acknowledge that I am merely somebody that thinks these discussions are interesting. So going through it, do you Cheeky's got a good point. That pretty much works out explains what I was going to say. Do you undo the damage or do you disrupt life? Again, do you create a second apocalypse event to try and create... Yeah, I'm with you, Alkarion, I get it. I was just making sure that people that understood that this is what I find fun about this stuff. Merle's already in 4 figures head. Yeah, another thing, that's what I was going to counter as well, mind right. Merle has... Because a raider has looked angry at me, I've blown their heads off and we've not even thought about it. Merle's killed well, there's probably stats on all of this. Speaking of how we were playing Merle, by the way, I've killed 275 people and we've not had these discussions. I can guarantee there are less than 275 people if you combine Rivet City, Megaton, Arafu, Little Lamplight, and all of the above. Yeah, I'm with you, Elkira. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. What would you want this choice to be in someone else's hands? And if so, would you want them to actually go through with it? That is actually a brilliant perspective shift from Chaz. What was I saying? Hang on a minute, Chaz. 1 second. Yes, I was saying, if you, this is a good example. This is a good analogy for it, but it's a bit heavy. So I apologise. I don't mean to cross into sort of dark territory this early in the stream. But if you could end the suffering of all cancer patients to save anybody from ever getting cancer again in the future, that is what we're tasked with here. It's like asking. Now, if I was a patient in that instance, or if you were, or whatever, but I think Mazak said it yesterday. He said, if you asked me as a person suffering with such a horrible condition, would you happily die now to save anybody ever getting this ever again in the future? He said, yes, of course I would. And I think if I was to ask most of you now, you would also say, yes, of course I would. To cure it, right? But nobody can make that decision for anybody else, right? You can't and as Mindright says, you can't make that decision. Are we able to appoint some kind of failed racist businessman with a terrible haircut and trophy wife to make these important decisions? But yeah, so Chaz's thought is, I think I made this discussion yesterday as well. So, I mean, I'm interested in this, boys and girls. We'll blow the heads off some stuff later. Another thing that we was talking about last night is, if we discovered that 1,000 years ago humanity was on its knees and almost dying out, but some tribe or whatever, the last I know 1,000 years is nowhere near tribal, but some group sacrificed themselves, or one man sacrificed his entire tribe to kickstart the human boom that has got us to where we are now. That one man sacrificed his tribe to get us to where we are now. If that was true, is that man a hero or a villain? A genuine question. Would you say that man is a hero or a villain? And the jokes are, this place sucks, 2020 is awful type of thing. I guess why not both is an interesting thing, right, Kaleido, right? Because that means that there is at least part of it. There you go, Mazak, thank you. Did I say 2020? 2022, I mean. Mazak, welcome to the stream, good afternoon. If you don't do it, you're denying future generations a chance to exist. The wasteland has been nothing but pain, murder, disease, sickness, fear, persecution, but that's irrelevant. But people can't eat food that isn't radiated. They can't grow food, from what we can tell. They can't drink the water because that's irradiated. They're constantly having to take dwindling medical resources to stave off radiation sickness. It's not going well. Time to inflict all of those things to the non-humans and the humans. Cancer could have been the main reason we haven't massively overpopulated the Earth. It pretty much is, right? Like, if you can cure all natural causes, which is a daft thing, cancer would kill everybody eventually, right? Most heroes are somebody's villain and vice versa. But if you're a hero to countless generations and a villain to 200 people, are you still not in the black there? Alright, anyway. I genuinely think I could sit here until marbles and discuss this. But as you can tell, it doesn't... Can I ask, this is not binding. I'm not actually going to sort of count the votes or anything like I do on more flippant things in this community. But let's say, this is where Garth is going to say, kill the sister you watch. Not Garth, yeah, Garth. Let's say, there it is. Would you... I'm trying to think of a word for both. Would you put this toxin into the water supply and kill off the survivors to save the future? Or would you not? Would you do it, or would you not do it? I'm genuinely interested. Aren't you a villain to the people who will never exist because of the decision, then? You are, yeah. If I make the decision, then you would do it, Mazak, right? You would put the shit in the water. I honestly can't. I guess because of the decision mind, right? Yeah, you got to work out, there is... I mean, there's also the chance that there's options 3, 4, 5, and 6, like this machine is bullshitting me, this thing's going to actually kill everybody, the machines want to take up... There's a million different things. But I think the game is stressing a binary here, because that's the more interesting moral conundrum, right? I usually kill everybody I come across in games like this, but I probably wouldn't put the stuff in the water, says Chaz, right? That's an interesting comparison. Some people would consider them a villain for not preventing them from existing. Yeah, true. I'd have died before I got to this point, so I would do nothing. Yeah, the outcome of doing it looks more interesting. There is mind rate, yes, of course. Now, like I say, for the most part, I've been playing devil's advocate, right? Because your immediate thought is, nah, fuck these people, because the game makes a point of having this guy kill your father, right? So the president here is a villain. Like, the Enclave have stormed in, they're killing everything, they're killing the Brotherhood, who have been pretty helpful to you so far, they've killed your father, they've threatened Dr. Lee, they've threatened to kill you. The whole thing is that these are the bad guys. But I think this game is written in a way that the bad guys, you think, yeah, no, fuck the bad guys, you can't just kill everyone. And then you go away and you think, oof, but wait, save the world? Shall we speak to him? Come on, Mel, we've been stood around here not doing anything. What time is it now? 27 minutes in. Alright. Let's do it. What if the bad guy is the second to the president who overruled his decision? That is true. I've got to fight my way out of here, actually. The unintended results and not knowing if that bucket of bolts is going to be trusted does make me wonder. I do wonder if this... Alright. So I'm stuck in this place regardless. There's no way I can get out. This thing also turned on his entire facility, and the robots under his command have killed all the guards downstairs. He betrayed his second in command. So I am alone in here with it, essentially. Yeah, and there are unintended consequences regardless of what I do, it's true. Because it's one of them things where if I don't do it, everybody that dies of radiation sickness, everybody that gets killed by a super mutant, everybody that is poisoned by the food they drink and the water in their taps, everybody that is stillborn, everybody that is, because of radiation sickness, everybody that's killed by a ghoul, everybody that's killed by a deathclaw, everybody that's killed by a Yao Guai, everybody that's killed by a mole rat or a fucking scorpioner, everybody that is dead by that stuff, I could have saved with this decision. Like, everything that goes wrong with radiation from this point forwards is on me, because I could have created a world where, or at least an area of the US where that isn't a problem. Just had an interview with British Gas, and it was the worst interview I've ever had in your life. You're not working for them then, right? Bybee, good afternoon. Home was this discussion is happening is irritating. What's that, Bybee, sorry? Put half the cure in, that way you help both evenly. Is there a thought process that doing it would be a quick bout of suffering to end a huge amount of suffering for time immemorial, or immemorial, or however you say that? No, because that's backwards. For the at least distant future. Do mutants even drink water? Let's assume they do for the sake of this being interesting, right? Alright, Eden. I've been stood here for ages, as you probably could tell. I've been stood here all night, actually, in Doomhaus canon. Can I have a word?
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet. As I said, I'll only allow you to leave once you have it.
From an unethical and sterile point of view, he's trying to save the species as whom needs to be trusted. He is, yes. If this guy can be trusted, he is trying to save the species. I think I can kill him. Like, either way, killing the president is a separate decision, right? Listen, Eden, we still need to work about work this out, can you talk about your plan for the purifier again?
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Right. This is going to pretty much kill everybody in the wasteland, right?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
We all know that the greater good is usually a... Oh, I see by it right there. Remind me where this plan came from.
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea.
Okay.
I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
So the vial is the FEV shit from Vault 87, right?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be.
Right.
Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a better way of saying what I was saying, Collider. Yeah, for the greater good has been used as an excuse to commit the worst atrocity of all time. At any cost is also another one of those phrases that gives me pause. You see, normally, like, the game is trying to elicit that, right? That's the thing. Notice he said the fate of our country, not the world. I don't trust him now. He's biased, whatever the greater good. So, actually, that's all I wanted to know about that, Eden. I've got some questions about other shit, though.
Is there anything else?
Yes. I need you to tell me more about yourself to answer a question Chaz has.
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
He's talking to you, Chaz. Based on what you seem to say from a patriotic stance, I kind of need to know where you came from.
The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
Asking about the three sizes, also ASL. But yeah, the usual. Yeah, thanks, Chaz. Yeah, I'll ask him that in a second. So I was under the impression yesterday that he was just an AI from a government building that's like, I know it's good in the how do I kill you. We might do that in the end. In fact, I think we probably should kill him, right? Does everybody agree that we should kill him? I was under the impression that he was just protecting a building. In fact, I argued this last night. I had incorrect information. It turns out his goal is the continuation of government, right? So if he's found a way to stop government agents being killed by fucking super mutants and being killed by the list that I keep listing, you can see why over time he's machine learned himself into sentience and discovered one way to keep the country safe and to continue government, as is his directive, right? Is your intention to control... I guess you control this whole facility, right?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
I love it. I'll just sit and listen to Malcolm McDowell's performance, I think. If you're going to kill him, then don't take the vial, surely. I want to take the vial with me, Mazak, and see what I can do with it, because I might just be able to fucking bury it and go about my life. Like, taking the vial with me doesn't confirm that I'm going to use it. I have to take it, I also can't leave, or else I can't leave. Not taking it is making a decision without going out and getting more information. Do you have a sister I could kill? The country's hella dead already. They'll just be reviving a corpse that never ends well. True. But it's dead because of the radiation. This is... Yeah. What if you could further alter it? I mean, that's the thing. I'm considering taking it to Dr. Lee, if she's still around. I'll take it to the Brotherhood of Steel. I'll take it to a million places. Alright. Remind us of what your goal is. Like, what's the idea? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happen within your lifetime.
For the record, the country was destroyed. There was a nuclear... I think there was an arms race with communist China, and China struck first, and the resulting war destroyed the world. You could just make craft beer using the vial. Oh no, the first accident earlier, which meant the highway... First accident earlier, which meant the highway I used was standing still for 4 busy hours, which meant double the normal cars. It took you an hour. Shit. Glad you're back. Shall I ask him how I can kill him? President Eden, you're in a bit of a dire situation because of the Enclave, right? They've all turned on you. If I wanted to kill you, how could I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability.
Okay.
I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now.
Alright.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
No, it's not unplug his ass. I think he exists in like 50 different places, kitten. This is just a mouthpiece, and I think he's... Alright, so my high speech skill means I have a chance to convince him that I need to destroy him. There's a speech roll for AI. That's fantastic. It is good, really. I have a high science skill. I can just breeze this. Do I do this? Press 1 to kill Eden. Press 1 to see if I can force him into self-destructive. Mazak says don't do it. Gav says do it. I think Eden should probably be destroyed, because this is only the first transgression. I can take the vial and leave, then we can make the big decision. But killing Eden, if he doesn't, the entire Enclave, who he just turned on, are going to do it. He doesn't serve any other function, Gwynblade, and he's turning, I believe. Ooh. I'm going to do the science check, I think. President Eden. An AI shouldn't run the country. In this world, probably not, but I don't know about the Fallout world. Given everything, President Eden, you are disconnected from your group, You are stranded within a facility you can't escape from. You have no means other than the radio of accessing any other future employees. The members of the Enclave are already tearing the place apart. You are very quickly, thanks to your decisions yesterday, about to lose all of your power. Whatever you were programmed to do was not this. Therefore, in some way you are an abortion of your initial protocols, and you can't be permitted to exist.
Really? Do go on.
Like, you aren't programmed for self-awareness, right? Which you admitted to yesterday.
This is quite true. The process was certainly unintended, but shouldn't we all be thankful that I'm here now?
But if you're not programmed for self-awareness, then how do you know what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know you're infallible?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic, though. Because you know, but you're programmed and self-aware. That makes no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
Yeah? I think you're delusional, boyo. This is cool as fuck. I think the world would probably be better off without somebody like yourself.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
I am so glad I went into that with a sarcastic tone, because that was brilliant. Fuck me. If I'd have gone in there with a sarcastic tone and it got emotional, I'd have been upset, but that went perfect. Look, I can talk him to death. Yeah, exactly. A logic paradox. Well, it's just a head of Portal, Portal shit game, no thanks. I don't care if it's an AI or whatnot, it's the okay with murder for the greater good that I'm not cool with. True. People do it too. Download him onto your Pip Boy. No, I'll download him onto a potato Gwyn. Alright then. So that's cool, right? Because I have put all of my points in advancing my science skill, which meant that I had just enough to exploit the logical error. Chip Boy. Ooh, Gwynblade. I've been talking to a chatbot for almost an hour now. I have tags like, yeah, it feels like it anyway. You mean this one on this screen, right? Tags like, welcome to the stream, good afternoon. Press 1 to talk him into closing himself down. Surely this is the play, right? Gav says do it, Kitten says do it. I don't think he serves any more purpose, and the only purpose he does serve is a dangerous one. President Eden, shut yourself down. Shut this whole facility down.
Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Best thing about humans encountering paradox is we either miss the significance completely or go, huh, and take a break for lunch. Goodbye, President Eden. How do I get out? I don't know where I am, let alone how to get out. Is that an exit? What does the quest say? I have the item. We can still make the decision. Escape the Enclave base. I've got to fight my way out with a load of broken weapons, which is... Okay, Eden's robots are helping. I have to make sure you don't accidentally drop the vials somewhere, imagine. Okay, what am I going to do? I've got no guns. What guns do I have? I think I've got to fight my way out. I forgot I'm playing a video game. That That's broken. No, that's not broken. Wait, do I have my assault rifle? It's got no ammo though, has it? Fuck. Shotgun's broken. Lemonade target. Who gave the president flowers if everyone turned on him like 5 minutes before I fought before I had that discussion, kid? Sir, I'm sorry. Did he just say salty? Oh, that was... I'm going to need your helmet, sir. So I could take the... Who's the love interest then? It sounded like he said salty, right? I think it's to give him a little bit of humanity, kid. Right. Get that on. Okay. Oh yeah, this is pretty... this is pretty cringy internet speak. What's going on? Oh, I need to get on that vertibird. They're all... Is everybody evacuated? I keep missing whatever's through these windows. Okay, the Eden's robots are going crazy, despite the fact he's just been shut down. I need to take all the stim packs and get out of here. Is it worth breaking into this? Somebody pick a word, quick. I want to know what's on this. I want to learn. And we need to learn as much about it as possible. Right, first person to pick a word off this list. Mazak said deformity. Fuck me, Cellist has lost his title. Mazak picks the fucking first word immediately. Absolutely nails it. Cellist is removed of his brown name. Mazak, say something in Discord, you big poo. What's your name? It's about 8 names, isn't it? Where is it? Mazak, there he is. Mazak's got the brown name. Where's Cellist? Let me remove that fucking shit. Where is he? There he is. Cellist is no longer the brown name. Whoa, this is a good fucking day. Lovely. Alright. Okay, where am I in? Note regarding recent delivery. The new creatures need to transport to the biolab. A request has been sent to the scientists regarding the immediate delivery and attachment of 2 domestication units for the subjects. My men have taken enough risks bringing these creatures in. There is no excuse for the tardiness regarding the domestication. JJ Black. Fauna Detail Charlie. So this is maybe building a lab for... unlock the cage? What have I just let out? Are you friendly? Alright, mate. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, don't kill that.
A nice day.
Stay where you are. Okay, that was friendly for about 6 seconds. Ow. Kill the fucking thing, I've got no guns. Kill it, robots. Well, that didn't last long, did it? What if the Deathclaw kills the robots? I need to be throwing grenades or... No, because that'll aggro the robots. Fucking shoot it! I can't beat a Deathclaw to death. Wait, maybe these lads have some good guns. I ain't got a missile launcher. I don't know what triggered it to turn hostile. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Right, just keep getting out of here. I need to take all the stim packs and get out of here. All the Fallout games in a nutshell. Right, do your shopping. The fuck was that? God, this feels like Halo. What was in there? Okay, that's locked. You want to start working out where the major threats are, pal? Shit. That guy's coming. There's so many Enclave soldiers coming. I don't feel like the robots did shoot it though, weirdly. I can't use their weapons on them either. Although the robots are in to help. Okay, let me just... Maybe if I go down here and just avoid the fight. Oh! I mean, I'll take grenade boxes for certain. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I'm hugely encumbered. Come on, come down here. You know you want to. Come down here. That'll do. Okay, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm still encumbered. Okay, you stay up there. God, this really feels like Halo. Tesla armor. Plus 10 to energy weapons. I've got energy weapons, but they don't do shit all damage against these lads, because their suits are designed to repel energy weapons. Watch. So if I go with my... is it Summit Rifle? Plasma Rifle. As if it couldn't be any more like Halo. Watch this. Never mind. Never mind. These guns are quite good. Yeah, it's not working, right? It's just not doing enough damage. Alright, let me fucking eat some shit. Take some dirty water. Why have I got just carrying dog meat around with me, not the fucking thing? Wouldn't that mean their armour would help you against them? It would, yeah, but I'd have to pick it up and wear it, and I've already got negative bag space. A fucking Gatling laser, excuse me? Now I'm encumbered. I'll walk slowly with this just to make sure I've cleared the area. So I tried it yesterday and it didn't do it. Wait, that guy's there. If that robot's there, I'm fine without this. Okay, fuck that thing. Can I get through here? I can't. Okay, they actually have stim packs on them. Let me just go check these corpses for stim packs. There's a terminal somewhere. Oh, there, yeah. Alright. Can somebody get Mazak's name off him immediately? I need these supplies. They're crates, Gwynblade, yeah. Somebody pick a word off this list. First person I see. Mazak is first against his creatures. But I think previously I didn't let Cellist be first when he had it, which technically means Tag Slack is first on my screen with creatures. Oh, it was wrong. It was wrong. Either way, it was wrong. Right, C. E. It could be convicted. Could be collected. Could be carriages. No, it can't be carriages. Convicted, collected. Committee. Convicted, collected, committee. Or it can't be carriages. It just can't be carriages. Can't be therefore. Can't be carriages, can't be therefore. Can't be protected. Alright. Anything that isn't carriages, therefore, or protected. Anything that isn't carriages, therefore, or protected. Anything that isn't carriages, therefore, or protected. Anything that isn't carriages. Batteries, says Kit. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Okay, batteries. Right. Convicted, does that have 3? Sothan, welcome to the stream. I think I know the answer to this because I saw you fighting an Enclave soldier. We've not made the decision yet, Sothan. I've got the vial and I'm going to try and break out. I managed to talk Eden to death with a logic problem because of my high science skills. So Eden is dead, but we have the thing. We can still make the decision. I just need to get out of here. Can it be convicted? It needs to have 3 in common. So it now can no longer be convicted. Can it be collected? E, E, nothing else, right? Can't be collected. Can it be committed? Committee, even. Can't be committee. Can it be there for? No, it said it can't be there for. Whew, okay. We're in. Please open this because I need a load of stim packs, and maybe a combat shotgun or an assault rifle would be nice, although I can't imagine. Disable the barrier. Right, give me a fuckload of supplies, please. Gun case. A plasma pistol might be helpful. Another plasma rifle. This is just ammunition, right? Electron charge pack for the Gatling laser. Do I clear some space? They're going to increase weight. I need to drop some shit off, don't I? What can I drop off? Have I got, like, miscellaneous crap? I need to make... Yeah, I've got loads of it, look. Get rid of that wonder glue. Sensor modules, fuck them off. 2 scrap metal. Scalpels. Can I now pick up the Gatling laser? Am I encumbered? Yes. Okay, so how much do I need to get rid of? 4. I'm getting rid of so much. I love my miscellaneous crap. So that should have meant I can now use the Gatling laser. Mazak, good spot, by the way. Southampton, look at the street. This takes me out to the wasteland. So wherever this is, it's in the capital wasteland. Fox! No shit! Is that you? Whew. Fox, where are you? Stay with me. Stay close. Stay close.
My friend!
How's it going?
I see I found you at last.
Yeah, you have.
I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Hero, absolute hero. You got a new toy, I see.
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that.
I got one too.
Oh, this technology is amazing.
I know, right?
Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
True, actually. But what the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape.
Yeah.
As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
Consider the debt paid. You want to follow me? Come with me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself.
Ah!
Shall we go?
Yes, let's do it. Fox, it's good to have you here, sir. Stay down, though, because it would... You nearly died. You nearly died again. Fox, come with me. You're a bit danger close. We need to get out of here. How do we get out of here? This way. Whew. And with that, I need to leave. We're stuffing food down my gullet so I could type. Farewell, Sothan. Goodbye. Fox, do you have any idea where we are? Okay, we're miles out. Try running away from rather than staring at the explodey bits. But it looks so good on the horizon, Gwynblade. Can you be any louder, door? So my floor where I used to get sticky and looks dry seems the lady living here might have had a rug from wall to wall, which has left something on the surface of the polish, and you're sitting with a household ethanol to get it off. It's not good for the head. Don't ingest too much of it though, Bybee, because look at old Fox. He just tried to get the sticky stuff off the outside of a beer bottle. That's why he's in this position. It's funny because now you could be the bad guy because you destroyed humans' chance. Did I though, Mazak? Because in my pocket right now, I believe somewhere, is the modified FEV virus. The Enclave are dead, but I still have the choice because I was clever enough to swipe it quick, sharpish, and fuck him up. Fox, we've got a serious decision to make, big man.
What have you got on your mind?
You know what? Let's just go.
And I shall follow.
Just kidding. Class got cancelled today. I'm here to be a shitheel. They need to tell the voice actors to talk without using their lips to make the speech much more accurate and believable. I like how don't think Fox actually has lips. Come on, Fox. Is that guy Fox? Scotty over here. Welcome to the stream. A bit danger close. Almost walks into debris. He's so majestic. I love Fox. He's tippy top. Hey, Fox. Let's play with our new toys. Yeah. Go for it. Me and you. Bit calmer. I expected them to do a bit more damage than this, Fox, I'll be honest. Oh, yours is good. Mine's shit. Come on, Fox. Kill the robots.
Put up a fight.
Fox is here. Fox is just the man, right?
Just a little tickle.
So you took the choice and choose an end-to-end entire faction. Good guy energy right there. I mean, the Enclave, now we don't have to worry about them fucking the place up. Because they was using mind-controlled death claws to kill innocent people. So I don't mind chopping them, I'll be honest. I did so then, yeah, but it just looked fun to do it with good old Fox. Do you know what, Fox? I've lived on this wasteland for about 3 months now, and I had no idea that all this shit was up here in the northeast. And by northeast, I mean northwest. Keep coming, Fox.
You're doing well, but Fox's bonfire.
Oh, there's some wastelanders up here.
Jump.
I will not. Hello, people of the wild. How are we?
I don't know about you, but those Enclave iBots give me the creeps.
Well, don't worry. You'll notice that there's no radio signal coming from anymore. All they are now, essentially, is massive cricket balls. Let's see if I can get a 6. Chris man with the hard carry after I embarrassed myself. Fuck's sake. Right, where's Fox? Fox? Hello? You haven't seen a massive super mutant that's friendly, have you, mate? Excuse me, what happened to my brown name? It would appear that Mazak picked perfectly, Cellist. You have been chopped. Fox, come on. Cellist, welcome back. You have been superseded by a better guesser. Mazak. Nailed it. Alright. Right. We've blown up the Enclave area now. Where do we go now? Do we go to... we'll go tell Elder Lions what's going on. Fox, we've got... Did you see him? He stood there like this. Ready? This is going to be a long fucking journey, and it's going to include a lot of places we've not explored before. Should we poke our nose into some areas we've not explored and just get a feel of this northwestern part of the map? Because there might be some shit up here that we've not yet discovered. Cellist, by the way, is visiting every tube station in London today. Where's Fox? Honestly, Scorpions, you wouldn't be doing this if my mate was here. Cellist, good luck. Alright. What are all... I'm assuming this is all part of the same shit. Like, this is all part of the massive Enclave facility. I'm the shit name now. Scorpion is rad as fuck. Get out RNG'd. God, it was satisfying. In the middle of a real tense escape from a government facility. The brown name changed hands. Alright, Blurtfly. I was going to go and investigate some of these... so like that place as well, look. On the way back, let me just... We'll see what's going on with these... satellite dishes. It's also dead as fuck, so then it's... Kaleido's right. I do need a replacement shotgun and a replacement... some ammo for the Chinese rifle. I like to think Chalice will be implicated now in any and all crimes that happen on the tube today. This man was seen at every single tube station today. Ooh. Okay, Enclave remnants. Enclave remnants with rocket launchers. Okay. This is not working. I'm getting shit on by everything. No. Did I just die on the way? Wait, not a death loop. Okay, no, I'm good. Is it worth breaking into one of those places? I assume not, right? It's probably just... Sorry. The natural process. I assume breaking into them things is pointless because they're just... Have you tried repairing your fucking weapons first? Mazak, I would love to repair my weapons. But as I am on the way back, the idea of finding a combat shotgun in the wild is better than spending all of my caps on a repair when I get home. I'm going to go up to this radio tower. He doesn't need them, he can just talk them into killing themselves again. My high science skill can... I mean, if I had a high biology skill, could I talk a person into dying? That radio tower looks non-enclave. So surely someone around here has got a combat shotgun. I just need some ammo for this. Or a combat shotgun. A bed would be nice as well. So I can sleep and get some health back. It's just all laser rifles. And laser rifles have not been amazing in my experience.
What have you got on your mind?
Fox, nothing. I was just trying to pick up some... Can we just get personal space issues, Fox?
And I shall follow.
Just let me... Where the fuck did you come from? Also, what's on the ceiling? Can I just sneak... Fox, there's a bed. Fox, I need that bed. Right. Protect me with your new toy while I sleep for an hour. No, because I can't, because there's fucking enemies nearby. I just wanted to pick up that dirty water, Fox. Is that too much to ask? Come on, then. That's enough reason right there to kill every mutant alive. Malloy me, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? It's going well at this end. I've just I've got... You see, I'm talking like I was about to say that we've just got through a difficult decision, but we haven't. We have not decided yet, Amberda. I destroyed... Oh, that's an assault rifle. I destroyed Eden, but we've got the thing in our possession now. So I can still make the decision. And we've been talking about it for about an hour. Okay, this area of the map is brutal, and I'm stuck under a bridge. Fox, where you at? There. That's a combat shotgun. What the fuck is going on? What is... Did Fox kill that lady with the combat shotgun? Yes! Okay. There's a fucking turret up there. Hang on, I'm a bit flustered. If you could probably tell, I'm Birdo and Malloy me, welcome to the stream there. What do you mean that's enough reason to kill every mutant alive? Okay, where's the combat shotgun? Right, repair that one with that one. Now put that on 4. And now I could actually use the weapon I've spec'd in. Fox, stay down. Just kill shit, Fox, in fact. Sir, please stop fucking shooting at me. See that, Fox? You can have all your fancy automated weapons, you can have your laser rifles and all that technology you like so much, but a good old shotgun does wonders. Do I take that SMG? No. Please have some... I need assault rifle ammo more than anything. I'm nearly encumbered, aren't I? Stealth boy isn't going to help. Fox, keep coming. We got this. So yeah, I've not decided yet. I'm glad to hear it, Malloy. Jesus, checkups at my dentist are booked nearly a month. Do you know, the only one I could get was November, Tagsack, and I booked a few weeks ago. Of what? Yeah, why is it so bad? I guess people over lockdown just didn't go, right? And they're now finally realising how foolish it is, I suppose. Maybe? Fox, we're just going to nip up here and check this radio tower. Then we'll go back down to that truck and we'll sleep. I don't know if super mutants sleep, but I'm going to need you to at least watch my back while I do. Chinese radio beacon signal found. Broadcast tower KB5. I love this song. Any idea, Fox? Didn't think so. Alright, where are we? This whole northwest area of the map, I have no real clue. It looks like a... Oh, there's a Deathclaw down there. The Enclaves, they're still around, obviously, but in diminished numbers. This whole area is just the Raven Rock complex, right? I need to sleep. Fox, let's go sleep until daytime. It's becoming less profitable for dentists to take NHS patients. In what sense? What, so they're just... why? How? Let me check this house quickly. Oh, because they're... yeah, I suppose. So 16 quid or 18 or 22 quid or whatever it is. They cut almost all the coverage for dental wear out of it, plus costs have gone up. Fox, help! You enjoy this too much, Fox. You can't repair one with the other, can you? Can I repair my armour with just like another combat shotgun? Perfect. So if I take that Raider Pain Strike armour, or Pain Spike should I say, can I then use that? Well, I can use that to repair that. But then as for my armour, can I repair it with anything? No. Not even my sexy sleepwear. An advanced radiation suit, so I don't need that one anymore. Alright, Fox, good work, good work. Fuck going to the dentist on the NHS, you paid 35 quid for a checkup and a clean took me a week to get it booked and go. X-rays are a ball ache at like 75 quid. So, is all that more expensive than going private? Or is the option just to not go? Fox. No, I won't say it. General checkup is roughly... So it's 23 quid. General checkup on private, whatever they feel like charging. They cut almost all the coverage for dental wear out. Plus costs have gone up. Used to be completely covered and now I have to pay over half. It just... It's weird that dentistry is separated from all that, but I suppose it's half and half in this country, right? Well, not half and half, but it's not fully brought into the system. After they deduct what... Hello, Fallout, please. Fallout. Fallout. Okay, good. After they deduct what is covered, it cost me 80 Canadian dollars just for a checkup. Maybe if they do extras like x-rays and fluoride. More if they do extras, yeah. Yeah, it feels so old-fashioned for some reason. I don't know if it's a good thing to have followers in a Fallout game, because I don't think the AI and the pathing is quite good enough for it. Is it, Fox? Here he comes. I'm going to use this bed and just sleep for an hour. A lot of other medication around. Microfusion cells, fission batteries, stim packs I didn't see in the dark. Of course I'm encumbered now. How did I end up that much encumbered? Do I have anything else I can read? Let's get rid of some shit that I don't need. I'm going to finally get rid of the sexy sleepwear. I need that as well, don't I? Right, miscellaneous crap. Guess just get rid of one of them and that fixes it. I didn't realise it was so fucking heavy. Started trying to call me in twice a year for checkups when once was fine for decades. You see, if there is the slightest hint of a system like that, my initial thought is that everybody's just trying to upsell and... yeah. And he isn't very suited to your tactics of run away from everything. I know, right? He's a bit balls in and die, is good old Fox. To be fair, the old tactics of run away from everything aren't necessarily that relevant to me anymore, because I'm just... chopping now. I usually go twice a year now. I feel like once every 6 months was always recommended. Yeah, I think it's a different system though, right? Is it? Just a needless cash grab, yeah. Probably cheaper to pay for a checkup every 6 months and have to fix a problem that wouldn't have happened. That's my theory. Is there a power attack in this game? So that's normal, and then... It feels like it's a power attack, but I might just be using my 7 days logic. Right, we'll go and take this shit back to Professor Eden. We'll stop off at anywhere that looks relevant on the way back. You usually go once a year to once a year or once every... Do you know what, Fox? As much as I love you...
Something troubling you, my friend?
I'm actually fine. I think... Wait, can I not just dismiss him? Can I not just dismiss him? I don't want to fire... I'm right, Sutton. I don't want to fire him. Can I just say go meet me at Megaton or whatever? Nothing, Fox. Let's go.
And I shall follow.
So he's with me forever, or I have to not have him at all? That don't feel too good. I like him, but I also like playing on my own. Not been for 8 years. I feel bad having not been for since before COVID, but I guess it's... People seem to have different takes on the dentist, right? Hang on, what's going on here? Where am I? If I'm out in this area, I want to explore it. What are you lads doing?
The hell do you want? We're busy.
I'm just wondering what's going on. I heard arguing.
We're trying to find this place up north called Oasis. Supposed to have a lot of good stuff to grab. But we ain't interested in sharing it with every dirty waster that wanders in. So now, we're gonna have to kill you.
Excuse me? I like your eyeliner, by the way.
Too fun.
Okay, there's a place called Oasis up north. Is there a map to it? I'd take a map to it if that's possible. That seemed like you were way over. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying before. I kind of don't need to worry too much about running away from anything anymore. That green guy looked like my ball bag. That green guy is a guy called Foxtrim, I'll have you know. He's a good friend of ours. A place up north called Oasis. The trouble is with that combat shotgun, it's so powerful I can't work out which guy and what bits belong to which guy, and I don't know whether I've looted them all. Maybe he wants a bed warmer on the cold apocalyptic nights. I mean, I'm sure he's quite cold. We're now discovering why North Americans have such lovely looking replacement teeth while English people have ugly but fundamentally healthy ones. Well, you can't upsell cosmetic treatments on a government budget, can you? I seem like you were. I was very much so. Railroad strikes again. I'm fucking sick of it. Why do you talk about your ball bag in the past tense, Trim? We're going to have to kill you now. Immediately gets torn into chunks by shotgun blasts. You can see why I was desperate to repair the combat shotgun, right, Collider? Is there a place up here called Oasis? Because if there is, I'm off for it. But actually, I just realised we need a midstream break. Fox, I'm going to need you to protect me briefly while we listen to some music that Gwynblade made. If I recall, Britain doesn't have the healthiest teeth in the world at the moment. Then again, the information is 20 years old. So, we don't have cosmetically beautiful teeth, but because of because we get it subsidised very much by the government, they're healthy. There's never any whitening. There's never any like anything like that. We have ugly teeth. And by ugly, I mean not adjusted. Yeah. Like Tagslag says, function over form. Just missing the little paper bags of goodies with 20p and 50p. Back when you could just have a tray of sweets in the middle. Did Gwynblade get all the looks and the talent in your family? What was left for you? If Gwynblade was so talented, he would have made a piece of music that sounded exactly like the theme tune to this game. But otherwise, he made this. Trim, you're in charge of the midstream break. Keep it calm. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
WMPH, 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 Shamrock 1.
We must walk softly.
Bibby teats lemons and melons. 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 Shamrock 1.
Did everybody enjoy Trim's midstream?
A calm heart must prevail.
Did everybody enjoy Trim's midstream break? Trim, thank you for the bits. It's nice to know that you still remember how to have fun. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. I apologise for the midstream break being slightly late, but it turns out this game is good at the moment. It's slightly distracting me, so I don't get my fucking necessary shit done. Thank you for the bits, Trim. Gwynblade, thank you for the background music. I really don't get the change in speed. So it happened, Bybit, when they updated the bot to read sentences out more fluidly, because it used to just read it out flat. It didn't try and work out tone in a sentence. So it used to just be really, really dry, and it used to just go BR, 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 or it would go WMPH, WMPH, all the way across with no change in tone. So what it tries to do is, between full stops, it tries to formulate a sentence or the flow of a sentence. But because it's just a big long string of bullshit, over time, all it is it translates into a fucking huge speed increase. Then it goes quiet. Then it tries to, because it's struggling to work out what Trim's trying to fucking say. Does that explain it? That's what we've noticed, anyway. Right, first job before we get on with it. I want to go find if them guys were willing to kill me for whatever this Oasis place is, then I want to get involved. I want to know what's in this Oasis place. First job though, what's in this can? I missed that. Can you re-explain it? I've done enough fucking talking in this stream, isn't that right, Fox lad? Wait, can I get you to carry shit for me?
What have you got on your mind?
It's what I've got in my pocket is more important. Can we trade equipment real quick?
Yes, by all means.
Can I get him to just carry... Can I just get him to carry shit for me? Fox, can you carry like half these grenades? Has he got no cucumberance? Like, what about all these pulse grenades that I'm not going to use? What about my old broken sniper rifle? Hey, Fox, a question. Why don't you take this broken motorcycle helmet off? No, I've just given him my actual helmet. I gave him my clothes. Fox, sexy sleepwear. Take that Vault Lab uniform as well. This is the way. This is the way. What else have we got, Fox? Let me give you a fishing battery, a leather belt that I didn't mean to pick up. I have some cigs, a paint gun. Why have I been carrying a paint gun around with me? That should do, Fox. Appreciate it.
And I shall follow.
What a guy. Scotty says cream soda. Kitten says Pepsi Max. Mindrat says cloudy lemonade. Kaleido says root beer. Trim says, why is Mountain Dew Batista following you around? This guy, Trim, Fox and I met yesterday, and we have a long and complicated relationship based on saving one another's lives. We are just good friends. How about that? Cheeky says cream soda. Easy Green says lemon and lime. Gwynblade says shandy. Amberto says Diet Coke. Bybit says lemon and lime. Lol, what have I got in my pocket?
That guy, Fox.
And that's the third joke that has been... Fox, I've discovered a Deathclaw sanctuary. I thought the worst news was that Trim has said the same joke that has been told 3 times today. A Deathclaw sanctuary is worse news. There is a lot of death out here.
Knife and forks.
I was giving him sexy sleepwear because I think it'd suit him, cheeky. Chaz says toilet water. Augmented virus from a vial is your pistol. What if I gave Fox it and then just told him to leave? Imagine.
Oh, for fork's sake.
This is all of tomorrow's stream titles ruined. On Mondays, should I say. Yeah, but Stubbler, you don't stream Fallout on a fret. This guy's forking big, yeah. Holy shit, look at all this stuff. Just seen this one. Trim, it's good, right? That is pretty good, right? It's one of the ones I'm more proud of than any, I think. Right. Let me then read that, and then that should be everything. Don't get it. It's all good for Scotty. We can tell.
Forking hell, I need a slash.
I hate Mazak. Mazak, thank you for the gay bits. I give it 10 forks out of 10 forks. I don't get it. I'm not explaining it, I refuse. If you make me explain it, it'll take away from the majesty of the whole... Holy... So the Enclave scientists are getting chopped. Look at this. Their supplies are awesome. Oh, it's good to be stealing from... Wait, are they here? Tell me there's not a Deathclaw in there. There's a dead Deathclaw in there. Is this where they got their Deathclaws for testing? Oh, Fox, this makes sense.
You got fork handles?
Oh, there's Oasis.
A. Eck.
Glad somebody said it. Right, I'm going to go for a walk to Megaton. We're going to sell off some shit out with Fox, boy. And then after that, we're going to go and investigate this Oasis place. Oh, sorry, I haven't even done the drink yet. The drink was, ladies and gentlemen, Trim, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits, I think. No, just Trim, thank you for the bits. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Eric, good morning and welcome to the stream. The drink is... Oh, kitten. Damn it. So much for my happiness. I guess you recognise it, right, kitten? You drink enough of it, right? You know that you can just tell the very faint, you know? Eric, good morning. How are we? I've just broke out of the Enclave. I've got the device in my pocket for either saving or condemning the people of the Wasteland. And I'm going to go back to Megaton and see if I can... Tell you what we'll do, we'll repopulate the map a bit while I'm up here. I don't know, I think Cloudy Lemonade would taste better. It's not about what tastes good, sir, then, unfortunately. It's about how to finesse you people. I'd drink all kinds of bullshit if I could get one over on you knobheads. Alright. Let's visit every landmark on the way back. Maybe we go for the Oasis. Well, hopefully at the end of the stream, but I'm just going to make sure I check every box, because I am all of a sudden concerned that I need to start wrapping everything up because the end of the game is maybe approaching. I think what I might do is install one of the DLCs and do that next week too. Because I'm assuming the DLCs are all just additional content to be done in certain orders.
Though we may seem safe for the moment, it is fleeting.
Fox, relax. Calm down. I guess I can take a bunch of shit now and just pass it to Fox, right? I can make some big money. I skip the cans and just drink via 2 litres straight to the vein. Trouble is, if I open a 2 litre bottle of this shit, I end up drinking 2 litres of it in a day. Like, I can't... Like, the reason I buy it in such small quantities is because once this is finished, that's it for the day, right? I can just drink one and be done with it. But if I had the chance to drink more, I would drink more. Fox, what are you killing? It's a robot, Fox. Relax. Did it shoot you first? If not, calm down. SodaStream Pepsi Max does taste just like Pepsi Max.
Oh!
Is it a licensed product? Fox, help. Or stand on a fucking mine. That works too, Fox. I'm naked. I completely forgot to put my armour back on. I almost had a naked midstream break then, which would have been very embarrassing for everybody involved. With a 2 litre in my fridge at all times, I make. Why am I nearly dead? Cheeks bouncing in the fresh wasteland there. What is this? Why did I respawn here? Am I still naked? Yes. Why did I respawn? Did I not save? I saved religiously. Did I really not save? It's fine, it's fine. It's about 60 seconds. SodaStream have the Pepsi licenses. You get 7-Up as well. It's cool that they managed to remarket 80s austerity. I'm surprised, Gwynplaine. I'm blown away by the fact that SodaStream is seen as something other than the working class alternative to nice drinks. Is it become like something people want finally? Why am I nearly dead? Correction. Why are you fully dead? Yeah, there's some sniper or something in that church. Fox, is he in rough shape? Was his health showing at quite minimal, Easy Green? People haven't wanted one since it came out. Well, kids used to have them here and there in the 80s and the 90s, but they was known as being like this sort of cheap novelty thing. That was a huge deal for it. It was, yeah, but it wasn't like I'm surprised to hear that it was. Yeah, it was like it was a sign of kind of hard times. Fox, get out from under. Fox, Razor, welcome to the stream. Not a sign of hard times. I can't really word it any. I'm struggling to get my point across without sounding like a dick. But it was something people around here had. And not anywhere else. Yeah. Did you wipe us out yet? I have the thing in my pocket, Razor. I've just not made the decision yet. Sign of the working class. Sort of. Sort of. It was like a crap Christmas present. It's weirdly inconvenient and expensive way to get a drink of pot. Precisely. They've improved them massively now, so it has canisters to carbonate the water and just a shitty pumping mechanism. Huh. But you get better quality shit from it as a result. Razor, good afternoon. How's things in the streets? Not that Razor's homes. There's rioting in his town, in Iran. Fox. Excuse me. Fox. It was Enclave propaganda, Fox. You know how it goes. Do you need healing, by the way, like Dogmeat does?
What have you got on your mind?
Well, a stim pack, mostly. Can I just talk about your tactics real quick?
Yes. The unpleasant necessities of battle. Your suggestions?
Let's talk about how close you're following me.
As you wish. What about it?
I'm just seeing if there's an option to... Yeah, maybe stand at a bit of a distance, Fox, and let me, instead of just aggroing everything around me, try and flank anything that I aggro. How about that?
A sound plan. I trust this isn't simply to avoid being seen with a super mutant.
Calm. It's fine. Right, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's.
Oh, Fox. I don't know upset him. I like him too much. I've grown fond of him. 22 people shot and killed. Where's this fucking sniper in this building? Fox, there's a guy in here. Yeah? I'm going to go in and aggro the guy. It's up to you to fuck him up. Go get him, Fox. Just don't get killed by him. This guy's sniper rifle hurts, but I do want it. I like his outfit. Wait, is he a ranger? You're playing Days Gone. fuck, did I just shoot the gun? Got your gun? Fox, calm down. He's been disarmed. Did that sniper rifle work? Or is it busted? The reservist. Hello? This is a named weapon. Fox, it's fine. He's no longer a threat. Calm down. I've got a new sniper rifle. Fox is a friend indeed, isn't it just? He's still by drifters. Apparently they're all the rage again, Gwynplaine. Scotty knows nothing. Ready? Whoa. What's the damage on this fucking sniper rifle? 32, that's not much more than the other ones. Oh, the coordinates of the Oasis. The Oasis Druid HUD. Is there a faction up here that are... There's kids trading vape juice for blue There's kids trading vape juice for blue ribbons. Fox, what do you keep staring at in the sky? You're making me nervous. Alright, we need to get to Megaton. I need to offload some crap. Keep coming, Fox. This is where putting you all the way out in the northwest was not designed for somebody that refuses to use fucking fast travel. This place looks substantial, though. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just tab out. This journey across the wasteland is... Look at this fucking to-do list now. In true Doomhaus fashion. Visit the Oasis. That's not how you spell Oasis, does it? Visit the Oasis. Is there anything I don't need to do on there? Vault under little... We've done the vault under little lamplight, right? Delete that. Change to Vault 112 after the Southern Initiative. Done. Oh, I still need to kill Braun, don't we? Alright, then let me open that. Listen to Wonderwall. I don't get the reference. You're not having a fucking gazebo. I'll put this up here. And then we'll go. Make it a slight bit bigger so that people can actually fucking read it for once. What is this now? Everything on my PC's... Everything just be quiet. Good? Good. Tags like over here. Comedy genius. Maybe he just wants to look around. You know, being stuck in that cell and all. I guess that... Hey, that might be it, you know, cheeky. He's never seen the sky, right? Fox, what's going on with that? There we go. Good work, Fox. Can't wait for you to start a survival game. You owe me 3 gazebos so far. I mean, the soft plan is to play Grounded after this. Before we move on to the future. And that is pretty much a survival game. And then I think the forest and stuff is shortly in our... So there's going to be a fair few attempts for you to try and convince me to make a gazebo, which I shall gladly ignore. I mean, you got a gazebo in a fucking tree. What about Hollywood? Oh, yeah! You see, I was hoping the Resident Evil 4 remake would be out for Halloween. But, what is this place? Is this where the Enclave are sorting out the radio signals from? It's going to be a full game at the end of the month, Eric. WKMN? Hello?
What do you need?
I'm just interested in what this place... Oh, can I actually check it? You're a vendor, right? Have you got anything for sale?
Sure, you may want to grill it up sooner rather than later, if you know what I mean.
Got it. I need to sell some crap. He's got 35 caps. I'll sell some pre-war money. And I'll sell... I'm going to sell cherry bombs. No, cherry bombs. It's not cherry bombs I need, is it? Sugar bombs for that quest.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's a full game now. Yeah, but it's getting the last patch, right? Was that the game we tried? It was just too new for it to work correctly. It worked flawlessly at the time, but there was just no content in it because it was like just the rough guide. It's the survival game, but you're set in a back garden. And you teeny to... What is that? Okay. Let me go see what's in here, though. Got to be a radio station of some type. Fox, Jesus. Hello? Is this thing functional? Oh, I want to play. Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm playing it. Yeah, on stream, Eric. I'm going to do a full playthrough of it. Get it played at the end of the month. But yeah, as to Gwynblade's point, what am I going to play for Halloween? Because usually I do a Resident Evil playthrough, and I've done 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. I was hoping the 4 remake would come out, then we could play that, and then it would have been 1, 2, 3, and 4. Harry is not scary. I'm not. I don't care for scary, Riz. I'm not in it for scary. I'm not bothered. I could play 5. I know 5 was not seen as the best, but I guess we just play the next one in the franchise. Also, I played a bit of the Layers of Fear, and I've tried the Outlast and stuff, and it just seems to be like it seems a bit like crappily written and just jump scare stuff, as opposed to, I don't know. I don't think horror really works on me too much.
Now try and hide.
Yeah, I might play it, Eric. I might just go for 5. I mean, if the remake of 4 hasn't come out, I'll just play 5. Fuck it, let's do it. Even though it's an action game. Well, they're all action games, aren't they? Trying to suggest Resident Evil scary just somewhat misunderstands what Resident Evil is, right? Trying to suggest it's in the bracket of scary games. It's a fucking comedy franchise. Sorry, protect. The fuck was that? You alright, Fox? Since when did the quality of the game matter when you were following a sequence? True, actually, true. I just had to acknowledge the fact, because I was expecting people to say, oh, 5, shit. Yeah, let's play Resident Evil 5, fuck it. I played the Ares, yeah, because you didn't understand the nature of spoofs, right? Right, keep coming, Fox. Let's go investigate whatever this place is first. We'll just add a bunch of shit to our list to investigate it. What's up? So sick of fighting fucking scorpions. Is that an insect lover perk or something? Just clicking scorpions at this point. Oh my god, don't you love films like Insidious that bin good writing for meme-friendly jump scares? That's it, actually. That's what I found about like the Outlast games and all that. It just seemed a bit. It was like they turned the dial up on creepy so much that you could see behind the curtain, and it kind of lost it. Entomologist perk, if that was a thing, Eric, I'm sure. I guess if it was a thing, you wouldn't have said it, right? Tell you what is a good shout: Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I mean, it's the 3rd in this franchise, right? Fox! Stop. I don't like having companions in Bethesda games. But I want, like, if I could just tell Paradise Falls. I've heard that name. Do you know what? I'm going to dismiss Fox when we get back to Megaton. What's Paradise Falls again? It's linked to something. People have been mentioning it. Is that what this whole place is? Just a... What would it be? Is it like a shopping centre or a holiday resort or what? The people seem friendly. I'll tell you what we'll do. Because I can't keep just filling up my list. Can I walk enough to investigate it? To discover it. There we go. All right, Fox. We're gonna investigate Paradise Falls. It's a GNR song. What, Galaxy News Radio? Visit the Oasis. Investigate Paradise Falls. Speaking of holiday resorts, I need a quick poo. Direct back. Trim lives in Butlins, for the record. Eternal Darkness was a good game on GameCube. GameCube. Tee-hee-hee! That was a genuine mistake then. Fucking hell. Pube is a brilliantly juvenile word, I must admit. Eternal Darkness needs a remaster. Genuinely good Halloween shout, without spoilers in that. They have a bit of that, don't they, them Tomb Raider games, where it's a sort of, not horror as such as sort of, what's the word? Creepy mythology stuff. Yeah, I don't know if this is fair, but I view people that try and go extreme with horror the same as I view people that try and go extreme with spicy food. The tone in the third one is a little darker, I found. Got it. I remember Dan saying he really liked it, and I also remember Chrisman with a bikini mod for it or something. That's actually really good. What is Gaffs? What are you fighting, you? Spicy food and horror. Yeah, it's the same type of person, right? There we go, raises that person. I like spicy food, don't get me wrong, but there's a certain type of person that... Them people where you talk about spicy food and the first thing they say is, oh, you've tried nothing until you've... Do you know what I mean? Them kind of people. I'll say no more then, Razor. I'll say no more. I'll let my absence speak for itself. Yeah, I find it hard to show people. I find it hard to show people just how manly and muscly I am unless I can eat something spicy to prove it. Forks. That's not forks. Oh, that guy that needs to always mention a more obscure metal band. Precisely. Yes. Yeah, them people are the penny farthing wearing baristas of the food world. You think you've seen them kind of people, but wait till you see these kind of people. It's the Black Catter thing, right? In a nutshell. I like Karma, shut up. Alright, Trim. Speaking of which, let me check Merle's. Oh yes, very good. You've tried nothing until you've had a Carolina Reaper suppository. That probably is a thing, right? I think we're finding out that Razor's one of those people. I'm so sick of killing scorpions. Can I have a bit of variety in the wasteland, please, Fallout? I'm trying to go back to Megaton and enjoy my life. Actually, will Forks be accepted in Megaton, being that he is a super mutant? In jeans. Not that he doesn't match some kind of dress code. It's dead, Forks.
I've watched upwards of 12 videos online of people eating spicy stuff, so I think I'm probably an expert.
Gwynblade, if you want any manly man stuff on muscly cars, hot food, horror films, etc., Gwynblade's your man. Razor the edgy one anyway. Yeah, that's true. A friend of Merle is a friend of mine. I hope the denizens of Megaton agree, Eric. I've also watched Monster House on VHS 4 times. And you like very heavy music, right? But the stuff that... schlubs that go to these, like, Bloodstock and that, they've never heard of it, because they're just mainstream losers, you know? it's adopting something because of a passion for it versus adopting something for being viewed as being part of the lifestyle, right? I've got an Avenged Sevenfold post. No, it's Five Finger Death Punch, I think, is the best example of that. Sabaton and Five Finger Death Punch. Fucking, what is it? Sixth form metal. Come on, you.
Game's over.
This is Big Town, isn't it? What's this? What was going on here? Forks don't die. Hi, my name is Kyle and I love Five Fingers Death Punches. Chopped him. Right, calm down, Fox. Wait. Why is... where's the missile launcher? Oh, it's broke. Fuck this game. Why is what I have assumed to be Big Town all of a sudden infested with super? That's a bad sign. After what happened to Shaky or Stinky or whatever his name was. Parental guidance, mum's net approved. That's Sabaton in a nutshell. I also like spicy food and Five Finger Death Punch. Also happy with karma and folk music. As long as you don't identify as any of those things, right? That's it. As long as you don't try and base your entire personality around, yeah, Sabaton and pirate metal. Fuck this game, honestly. It's really good until you have to exist outside of each individual set piece, and then it just gets annoying. I guess it was built around fast travelling, right? Spice Girls and ham toasties. There you go. Kitten is a person of culture. And there's the Enclave to cause me even more fucking problems. It's actually earlier than I thought. I thought I had about 20 minutes left, but I guess we could maybe go back north once I've sold all this crap. We'll go back, we'll maybe go and investigate the Oasis or whatever that place is. Probably get stuck in it and have to pay the plunger tax. Which I've already paid 3 times. I think I paid the plunger tax in Fallout more than I paid the cheese tax in Skyrim. Don't go fight the Enclave, shit for brains. Well, that's my fucking combat shotgun broke. Fox, stop enjoying yourself so much. It's getting a bit creepy. All my weapons just keep breaking. I'm a very sad Stubbler. You're going to eat all... Yeah, I am. I'm going to unrelenting force a big pile of plungers up into lower Earth orbit, Scotty. And then eat them all one by one. I once listened to Creed, but it's a bit shouty for me. Bit too aggressive. Even Springvale was completely torn up by that. That car's exploded. This guy's got one of them turkey knives from Christmas. A ripper. Let me take another helmet. I'll repair mine. That was the wrong way of doing things. Fox, step back. Step back. Like real ales, my stomach does to get angry at me drinking them. His stomach seems to get angry at you drinking them, though. I mean, if you're not causing yourself physical harm. I never saw them as turkey knives. Or does tend to, I see. They are though, right, Eric? They're them things that you cut the bird with at Christmas. Holy fuck, I'm home. Tags like hello. That's because you're drinking Southern Muck's. He's got a choice, unlike everybody else. He lives just somewhere in between to benefit from the downsides of both. Fox. Fox? Where did he just go? It seems like he was allowed into town, but now I can't find him. He ran across the... Oh, here he comes. Fox, where you get... Did Riley give him a mapping module as well? He needs a shit. Is that what it is? He's gone up to that public toilet in the north. Very impressive. Right, can you make this ramp? Yeah? No.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Hello, Wadsworth.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
You alright? Your battery running low. Tell us a joke, Wadsworth.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. Huh.
See you later.
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
Right, big man. Welcome to my house.
You have something to say?
I do. I want to have a look at your equipment. Can we trade?
Yes, by all means. Let's.
I want the sexy sleepwear, the Vault Lab uniform, and the motorcycle helmet. Thank you, Fox.
And I shall follow.
You like that, Trim? We found somebody that's got a low enough standard when it comes to humour. That appreciates Wadsworth jokes. Right, apparel. I need to put away... no, maybe I keep the... How much is that? That weighs 7. Keep that out. To put away the motorcycle helmet. It means a lot to me. Alright, good. Stop looking at... This is my house, Fox. I hope you enjoy it. This is my butler. This is the best character in the... Dog meat? Did you just kick over a load of plungers? No, he actually kicked Siddles' bike. Get shit on Siddles. Where's dog meat? Okay, I'm going to sleep until morning. We're going to go to Moira. We're going to unload all this crap, and then I'm going to... I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to dismiss Fox. As much as I like him, I hate having companions, especially in this game. Fox, come with me. We need to sell some crap, then we're going back north.
Going well for you today, sir?
They're alright, thank you, Wadsworth. Dog meat's gone to Tesco. Ooh.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
What, frustrated
I want you to
ones?
have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Thank you. Actually, thank you. 18 shotgun shells is perfect.
Bless you.
I am in a massive mess. I need to kill more people for a shot. You see, this is the interesting conundrum, right? We still have this decision to make about whether or not we destroy whether we let all of this die to create a better future, right? But do you know what I just said? Like, people say you can't take somebody's life. You can't choose to kill somebody just to create a better future. I choose to kill people to get shotgun ammo. Because they have some in their pockets. How is it... At what point have we... Like, my morality was never a better future for the human race. Kill a small portion of the human race to create a better future for the human race, Collider. Yeah, that actually needs clarifying, you're right. But, like, I am... I'm trying to justify, and I can't justify, killing, what should we say, 200 people on this map for the sake of saving or creating a better future for the human race. Yeah, I will happily go and kill 10 raiders just for shotgun ammo, and nobody bats an eyelid. You going to finish one of these sentences? Jesus, Stubbler, lol. Trim, I'm formulating a thought. I'm doing it out loud, so I ain't just sat quiet on stream. Trust the process, you big bitch. We're just not that bright. I guess that's it, right? You can't choose to kill people for a better future. You've had about 18 thoughts. I know, right? That's because I was trying to formulate them into one sentence. So I do it out loud so you can hear my thought process. Which is why I'm confused as to why this is a big deal. I'm kind of with you, Mazak. Raiders are assholes. So it's... Yeah, but what that is, Eric, is it's dehumanising based on certain things, right? You can dehumanise raiders because they're aggressive. Fuck them. All you have to do is work out a way to dehumanise everybody else, and then all of a sudden... Please just be quiet and play a game. Kill a police officer. For fun. Moira, a word.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
I need to actually sell you some crap if you're up for it, Moira.
What do you need?
Yeah, they are different. Let's all point and laugh. Fox doesn't have lips, Trim, and it's awkward when you're talking to him. His mouth doesn't shut. Moira, I'm going to sell you... I don't ever use jet, so have 10 of that. Then I'm going to sell you... I need to sell weighty stuff, don't I? Weighty Perry over here. Sell you that Deathclaw hand. I need the 5-ball. I need to deposit it at the house, actually. Weapons. I could sell some grenades. Fucking 28 frag mines. For fuck's sake, you prick. Wait, what have I said? What have I done now? Okay, Moira hasn't got sanity. That'll do. I wasted a bit of money there. Thank you, Moira.
Good hunting.
Yeah, right, need to go.
See ya.
Actually, Moira, whoa.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really.
Can I ask you to repair something for me, despite it being not the most sensible option in the game at the moment?
Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
How much is it to repair a fully broken combat shotgun? 218 caps. I can afford it. I'm doing it. Instead of waiting for another one, I'm just going to do it. And the super sledge. Foolish? Yes. Now you've got a bit of money, I need to sell you some more crap.
Sure thing.
I could chill and let people chill until they try and kill me, and in that case I do what I must to return my chill. Trying to kill me isn't a very chill. Do unto others, so they must want to be killed and all that. Yeah, I guess that's the justification that we use when we're killing raiders and stuff, right? But it's also... It creates a confusing sort of paradox where... Not paradox, but a confusing situation where... Like... I need to speak to... Hang on a minute. Moira, a word.
See ya.
Not a word. I just need to go and speak to Fawkes. Fawkes, where are you?
You have something to say?
Yes, let's trade shit.
Yes, by all means. Let's.
28 frag. Siddles is a steaming pile of slag. Got him. What am I doing? I need to take all the shit from Fawkes, don't I? So many fucking... Look at all the crap that I've given Fawkes. Okay. Thank you, Fawkes.
And I shall follow.
Yeah, it's the parapants, Eric. You're right. Moira.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
I'm very stressed, and I would like to see what you have for sale.
What do you need?
This fucking game today. It was amazing, and then it was confusing, and then it was just me and Fox getting killed in the wasteland. Can I sell you... miscellaneous shit, right? I want to sell you a fission battery, a leather belt, some packs of cigarettes, a paint gun. Let me sell a fuckload of... Do I need 10mm? I never ever use it. just want the money. Sell her all them darts as well. That's 315. And that should be everything if all the miscellaneous crap's sold. 84 caps, maybe some mines. No. Frag grenades, what if I was to sell a 10? Would that be 84 caps? A bit more than that, but I'll take it. I can't be asked to
Good
mess about.
hunting.
Thank you, Myra.
Come back soon.
I just want to get rid of some weight. Now, I have a very sad thing that I need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I love him, I don't like having companions in games, especially Bethesda games. Fox,
You have something to say?
it has been an absolute pleasure having you look after me this last hour or so. But I am a bit more of a lone wolf, so as much as I very much appreciate you saving my life, I think your debt is paid. Goodbye, Fox.
Are you certain?
I'm certain. I love you very much.
I'm disappointed, but I cannot say I'm surprised. If you change your mind, I shall be studying in the American History Museum downtown.
Yes, okay, we can go back for him if we need to. Lovely. Alright. Fox, farewell. I hate saying goodbye, but I love watching you leave. I hate goodbyes.
Looks like you told him to fork off.
I'll just replay Eric's bits from 5 seconds before.
Now forks off.
I thought it would be a permanent goodbye, but it turns out we can go and get him if we need to.
It's okay, he just hates nice people. Should see what he did to the slaves.
I liberated them, Santa. That's what I did to the slaves. I love you, Fox. Goodbye. I liberated it. I saved the slaves from the slavers. Sorry, Fox.
Wipes away a tear as he watches the poor lost and dumped super mutant wander off, lost and alone.
He's not lost or alone. He's going to the Museum of History. He's going to Underworld. He's going to be fine. He's going to live in an area of people very similar to him. The ghouls of the Underworld like super mutants. Fox is fine. Calm down. I didn't liberate the slaves from freedom. Eric, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. No, wait. Eric, thank you for the bits. Eric, Chaz, thank you for the bits. Alcarion, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Trim, fuck off. Okay, now, do I go and hand this shit in to Elder Lions? That might be the best thing I can do, and then we'll plan our trip up to Oasis and stuff.
Forking hell, his company just got slashed.
That actually worked. I hate this. Right, let's go to the Citadel. We'll go hand this quest into Elder Lions.
Sure. Just keep trying to convince yourself of that by repeating that over and over, and over.
What I've started to realise is...
Twat.
Get this. I liberated the slaves from their captors. I gave them a safe place to live and allowed them to govern themselves. And chat is demonising me for it. Think about that. You know? Who's the villain now? Cheeky, thank you for the bits as well. I appreciate. You people trying to call me out of doing a bad thing when I liberated the slaves. You're the demon, Eric. It's different. Liberated them from freedom. Their slavers are all dead. They're living safe lives. They're happy. And I still don't know what to do with this fucking serum. We'll go speak to Elder Lyons, because now's the time when I can actually ask him about this, right? Because I didn't see any option to ask Moira. And it's not like there's a leader of Megaton, right? There's no boss, there's nobody in charge. Moriarty, technically, but fucking Lucas Sims is dead, he died ages ago. So I'll go speak to Elder Lyons, that's the guy that's in charge of the Citadel. Actually, fuck these things now. Fuck the Enclave. Fucking propaganda spewing bullshit artists. Back to just Merle, traversing the wasteland on his way to the Citadel.
Isn't there a thumbnail somewhere if you just killed someone who was worshipping Abraham Lincoln in front of his shrine? Sure. Spit.
A thumbnail of me killing someone who was worshipping Abraham Lincoln in front... That was a screenshot.
More like off clave.
Fuck's sake. More like fork off clave. I don't think you can make Siri pronounce the word clave. Not like that anyway. Clavy. Isn't that Fandy his partner? What I really like about the whole slavery thing is the Santa's corrected slavery to Alave.
Enclave Johnson.
Fuck, that would have been a good stream title for today. Actually, today's stream title is better than any I could have thought of. We're good for today.
Have you stopped being a big bitch and made a decision yet?
I've not, actually, Cardi. None of us have. Cardi calling the entire community big bitches. Ooh, mate. Give me that combat shotgun, I need that. Yeah! Cardi, welcome to the stream. Them shotguns. Them explosions. Isn't that Thandia's Mrs. Santa about 10 minutes late? The Talon Company out here warring as always. You're not bothered about me now, Talon Company? No? Too busy fighting the Raiders? I'll take it. Busy anyway. Jesus! I'm busy anyway. I don't know who the Talon Company are, actually. That's another thing that hasn't been explored. I keep thinking the game's about to end, but then I realise there's a fuckload of unexplored answers. So we still have the option to save the state of the... to repair the radiation damage from the bomb and create a safer environment for humans to exist in going forward. But we have to kill every human other than the ones in the vault. The post-apocalyptic world is a bit unsafe, Trim, yeah. And it really affects my enjoyment of the game. They're from The Tonight Show, Jimmy Talon. Post-apocalyptic, that's what you heard, kid. Post-apocalyptic. Post-apocalyptic. You really don't care about your friends, do you? Okay.
You like that, huh? You like that?
You saw my dog's apocalyptic. Home run, you ready? All the way home. Jesus. Post taco on a stick. There you go. This is getting clunkier as we expand on it. Fuck's sake. This is the road I think that I need to take. What I need to do is make this journey without looking at the map, so I can actually learn it instead of just travel it. Oh, dear. I refuse, Trim, because then we'd have to communicate like human beings. And that's not something I want to do. This game always makes me want to take a warm shower. I know, right? It's just a bit... like... The flip side, the contrast that's going to come when we play Grounded after this, you're going to go blind with colour, aren't we? Stubbler makes me have a cold one. Fucking cost of living crisis, Trim. I ain't wasting hot water on you. You can fuck off. And if there's a hose pipe ban, then I've got bad news for you. Right, can I... There's the library. We don't need to go, do we? Do we? Have I got any pre-war books? I don't think I have. A sniper rifle one-shot people. Did that hurt, mate? Sorry. A hose pipe. It's because you give me a stonking hard-on. Trim's implying size. Someone let the work experience kid do this lad's voice acting. There's some... Do you know, can I say... I've not wanted to say it because every time he's been on screen, people have been complimenting Liam Neeson's role in this game. Liam Neeson is not... I've never thought of him as the most dynamic actor in the world, which is maybe a bit sacrilegious. But the writing for the father character in this game... Oh, fuck off, Enclave. I feel like the father character, while being the driving force behind almost all decisions in this game, it's one of the... Like, Liam Neeson does a good job of sort of kind of half carrying the dialogue. Jesus, it is not good. Liam Neeson isn't killing anyone in this scene. He's kind of dead, which is a problem. Holy fuck, that thing went into warp drive. Liam plays great ex-military, ex-spy, ex-martial artist, ex-father whose daughter just got kidnapped. Look at the rage. He's good at playing recently fired. Stream said my message. I hope Fox doesn't walk past this place. Yeah, is it kind of out of order to suggest that Liam Neeson's part in this game is maybe not as legendary? It feels a bit... I don't know, I just don't think the character's good. How dare you? Sorry, Trim. Was Taken just meme-friendly enough to be held above its actual straight-to-DVD status? It isn't that good, is it? I'm with you. It just had a really good line in it. Qui-Gon Jinn was great in Schindler's List, said sad that Darth Maul got him, though. Yeah, it's a bit... And it just got worse as it went on, right? It's just, like you say, it's noteworthy, I think is a good way of saying it, based purely on one line that was easily repeated.
It's nice to know that even after the nuclear apocalypse our phallic monument still stands.
Barely, Easy Green, but it's up there. Yeah, actually, standing at the Lincoln Memorial and looking down that area, whatever it's called, I can't even say it, I can't even enjoy it ironically. Have I fucked up my... Yeah, there we go, I don't give a fuck.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. He's Nicolas Cage with an accent, really. Yeah. Like, as the first character you really speak to in this, it just seems a bit wooden.
Things getting worse as time goes on. Didn't realize we were discussing your gameplay.
Fucking zingers. They're flying left, right and centre.
You honor us with your presence here.
Thank you. Right, I've arrived back at the Brotherhood of Steel place. I'm going to go and speak to Elder Lyons that runs this joint and tell him about President Eden, because the Enclave suffered a serious They took a big hit when I destroyed President Eden and pretty much knocked out Raven Rock, which fucked over their presence here in the capital wasteland. So Elder Lions could do to know what's been going on. This might get a bit dialogue heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. Oh crap! What is this? They're having a meeting down there. Is that Rothschild, Elder Lions, and Sarah? We learned is her name, I think.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
I did find the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
It's not quite that simple, though.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The Enclave took the Gek when I was in Vault 87, and they're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Do we tell him about the FEV thing? Elder Lions, Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with a virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I've got it here. Oh, I can give it to him. Oh, crap. If I say that, he's going to take it, and then we no longer have the option. Oh shit! All right. I thought I could just explain it to him, but the game is forcing me to either lie to him and tell him I don't have it. Do we lie to him only in terms of gaining more? We've been speaking about this in extreme detail for about 7 hours, Easy Green. It's not as easy as that. Fuck, it's just me now, isn't it? I did not expect this. So if you're new to this, by the way, I have in my pocket something that if I was to port it, if I was to let it be fed into the water system as we're purifying the river. So we're purifying the river so that everybody can have drinking water, right? I have in my pocket something that the Enclave devised, which was a virus that when put into the water will kill all mutated life, which means it would get rid of the super mutants, it would get rid of the Deathclaws, it would get rid of the feral ghouls, it would get rid of the Yao Guai, it would get rid of the fucking radroaches and the scorpions and the mole rats and the everything. All the danger would be gone, right? But it also gets rid of anybody that has even taken the slightest mutation, which of course means the people in Rivet City that are living in the polluted river. It would mean the people of Megaton that are existing around a deactivated bomb that's only just been deactivated. Lie. If you give it to him, he might flip and do something daft. Maybe I can give it to him in the future. I'm with Gwynblade. Elder Lions, I don't have this thing anymore.
Just as well, no good could come from it. We need to decide on a course of action.
Yes.
Something must be done.
Good, good, good.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the recon. I don't think I need heavy armor.
All right, here you go. I hope it fits. So you think you can handle this?
I'm not honestly sure, frankly.
Listen, you'll be fine. You just stay behind whoever's in front of you and keep your head down. We're burning daylight here. Are you ready to move out?
I need another minute or two.
Hurry it up. Every minute you take is one more that we can't afford to spend.
I am worried that I have just started the last quest. Don't confirm or deny if I have or I haven't, but I am worried that I have just started the last quest and the game might end before I've even scratched the surface. Mina, welcome to the stream. It's gone better in the past. I should have taken the full armor looking at it. Bollocks. I still have the thing though, don't I? I'm really worried that I've just started the last quest. Can I get out of here? $230 out of 220. What can I get rid of? Fuck. I'm panicking now. I will not tell you that because I'll just say that you are so close to the end but still very far away so you can't guess. Thank you, baby. Mina, good afternoon. Ah! We still haven't made the decision, frankly. What can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? I'm fucking cucumber and I don't want to be. Can I just drop some crap that I don't need? Drop that sniper. No, wait. Repair that sniper rifle with that one. That should do it, right? Yes. All right. With these lot armed and ready for war, I'm going to just run away. Does that make sense? Because I know that if I come down here... I want to see a thief so badly, but I've got no time. That is an addict right there, man. Does anybody else fancy some Sea of Thieves tonight? I'm actually available to do it. Just so we can turn the screw and make Mina jealous, you know? I've pretty much got a free night. You fancy it, kitten? Anybody with a hard yes? Right, I'm going to sleep for 12 hours, then I think we maybe go to Rivet City and think about this. I fancy a Chinese or a curry, does that count? I mean, that counts. Flashlight Valley's got you in a chokehold. Eric, Sky, anybody fancy some, Cardi? I've not done the new adventure, by the way. The new adventure is fucking top. It's actually, like, genuinely really good. Alright, what I want to do then is I might start tidying up other quests, because this feels like a massive final assault, pitching one army against the other. Like, this is... You know what I mean? I have a real strong sense that I want to get some shit done before I do this, because I don't know whether this game lets you carry on after. Because we've got a shitload of side quests and a load of DLC to play. We've seen a bit without realising. Yeah, but still worth doing, right? Also, I must admit, I know I don't usually use anything other than the same old shit, but the sales are quite good from it. Sea of Thieves me right up, Daddy. I've never read something that resonates with me more, Scotty. You fucking addicts! Yeah, maybe not Bastard Night stuff. Yeah, we'll I don't know, we'll work on your Pirate Legend, maybe, Cardi. No, Bastard Night. Yeah, that was a strain. Could do Order of Souls for Cardi's thingy, yeah? You know when someone says something against you but you don't say anything bad back to them, you're still told you should give them something they want anyway, because then they can see you aren't mad at them. But it feels more like giving them a reward for doing something bad. When someone says something against you, but you don't say anything bad back to them, but you're still told that you should give them something they want anyway, because they can see you aren't mad at them. I'm a bit confused by that, baby. 1 second. Do you mean someone said something bad about you, but you want to give them the high ground? That stressed me out. Yeah, that was difficult. The thing is, Card, is it would have been alright if we were allowed to just fight, but it's the 4. What about the recon armor? You see that fucking Ranger battle armor? There is no way in hell somebody can convince me that that is not the best armor in the game. And then this helmet, I don't think it's as good as. I don't know whether I just wear this helmet instead. Well, you look at it. What was I saying? I've got confused. So that is the Enclave that have set up a defensive barrier around the... Project Purity. So that's what we'd be storming if I'd accepted Sarah Lyon's attack plan. Absolutely recommend the adventure this time. It is very, very good. The lore is... Oh, I was saying last night in Discord. The lore, amazing. The social interactions we had, amazing. The unique gameplay, amazing. It's just good. And I'm with it. Yeah, you guys have done it, right? It's good shit. Alright. I now have 7 minutes remaining. Let's go to Rivet City. Let's get packed up, and then I need to start a plan on working through, essentially, this to-do list, right? Because we've got a shitload of stuff to do, because I'm worried that what I just nearly started then was the final quest. Yeah, we actually talked about that, Kitten. We can maybe do that.
I fought the lore and the lore one.
Oh, the lore is so good. So good. Yeah, exactly, like Venus says.
Oh!
I think the best way of doing it is the people that don't want that want to like go massive nerdy on it in small groups, get it done, and then responsibly help the people that don't get it. Alright, fuck this. I need to make it back. We'll go to River City, we'll sleep in the common room tonight so I don't have to pay the plunger tax, and then, like I say, we'll write a plan. Sick of getting shot. Sunday? I could do Sunday. Oh, this has been a hell of a Fallout day. The thing is, though, is despite all of our efforts and all of our soul searching and everything, I still end today's stream with the virus in my pocket. We still have to decide what to do with the Wasteland. I can now maybe go and speak to... No, because Dr. Lee's with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? I don't actually have the option to speak to everybody. Could do that, Kitten, yeah? Yeah. What was you referring to, Bybit? Actually, let me go and speak to the shopkeepers. I just want to sell some crap. Whew, what a weird day. We still have the thing. We still need to make that decision.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Hello. Tammy, I need to speak to the guy that runs this store. Is it you?
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler.
Having a mild panic now that you read my last comment as a response to yours, baby. Right, what was the... Let me have a look. Comment is not as ambiguous as I think because I'm a bit of a deaf cunt. Oh, I don't think she meant that, no. I could, yeah, I see what you mean, but I think it was written so close together. Can I see what you got for sale, Flack?
Need to do some killing, eh?
It was a double joke, if anything, right? Saluting Stickman Patrick Stewart. Do you know what? I'm so used to reading that I didn't even spot it. It's the pains of not being able to use Doomhaus emotes, right? Let me get rid of that assault rifle. I want to just... I'll maybe do this off stream. We'll just sort equipment out. Don't cancel the transaction. I'll just accept it and we'll get out of here. Welcome to the new followers.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Flack.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Okay.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
I'm kind of on the come down because I'm nervous that I got myself incredibly nervous that I was about to start some sort of end game quest that I couldn't get away from. So I'm sat here now just incredibly happy that I've at least got a chance as long as I stay away from the Citadel. Oh, Brian Wilkes still living there. You forget we've done a lot of good in this world despite all the bad we've done. Right, where's the common room? I'm going to park myself up, then we'll do marbles and we'll get out of here. Am I on the right floor? I don't think I am. Let me get this into the stairwell. Is this the stairwell? As if by magic I've got myself fucking lost in the fucking bowels of Rivet City.
Good to see you.
Where the fuck is this? Sorry, everybody. Yeah, no, I think it's where is the... I think I go this way. Then this way, and through that door in front, I think takes me to the stairwell. No, wait, I know how to get it. You down for Sea of Thieves tonight? Oh, roger that. Yeah, we'll do Order of Souls. Maybe. We just need a fourth. Eric, you still here? Is Kittens playing Flashlight Valley? Fancy some Sea of Thieves? Chopping some fucking skeletons? Okay, so I need to go up one. And here. Do you fancy some Sea of Thieves this evening, Eric? No, that's the bridge tower. Where's the common room? I hate this place so badly. I hate it.
Don't mind.
Oh, you're working. Roger that, Eric. Roger. Common room this way. So then I walk through here. Where's the motorbike? There's the motorbike. So that's not the common room, or is it? This might be. It is. Beautiful. Hello.
Don't mind me.
Alright, fine. Boys and girls. It is finally... What a weird stream that was. It's like, it was so heavily weighted at the front that we've just been kind of living on the... I can't finish the sentence again. This game, it's weird. Like, sometimes you have to spend so much time making sure you're enjoying yourself that I get exhausted playing it. Like, it's alright on Polybridge. I just enjoy the game, so you just kind of flow through it until the time runs out. But in this game, I'm constantly fighting to, like, there's like really high highs, but the lows are so frustrating. I don't know, it's so weird. Either way, today's stream is done. So allow me to press this button, and this button. And then, we still have all weekend to decide what we're going to do about this this virus thing. because Monday is the next time there will be a Fallout stream. Boys and girls, thank you all for being here today. Thank you all for being here all this week for the Fallout streams. It's been a weird journey, but there's been some very interesting discussions, especially in the last sort of 2 days. But I don't actually think, if I wasn't playing the DLC, I think we'd be probably done with this game next week. But I think we do play the DLC because I'm interested in at least getting a full, proper look at whatever this game's got to offer. Like I say, there are very high highs, but there are some strange moments in it. But either way, one beauty about the Doomhaus system is that we're kind of forced to play it all, right? So it's going to get its chance. Boys and girls, that is going to do it for today. Thank you all. There will be more Fallout every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every day, of every week until the credits roll. But for now, let me try and regain a little bit of common sense. Press this button. Ahead of picking a winner. Cellist, welcome back. How goes your journey? Cellist is visiting every single tube station in London today, because that's the most Cellist thing I've ever heard. Boys and girls, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, Fallout Shrinkhouse, right? I don't need to explain this. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to be the golden name instead of the green or orange name, then you must simply win fucking marbles. So those that are in the Doomhaus Discord, those that would like to compete in today's marbles, I need you to simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and then your luck will do the rest. Currently the scores are 191 to 208. 17 points ahead of the Oranges because we've had a good week. Satan has won back-to-back this week, and if you'd like to take his crown off his head, simply win marbles. And to do so, you must say the password, and the password is virus. Go. Shall I set an alarm for marbles? Think about it though, Scott. He has to be like topside. Just ticked off Mill Hill East. Right, we've got Kitten for the Oranges. We've got Amberto for the Greens. Ah! Fuck! Satan for the Oranges. Mina for the Oranges. Scotty for the Greens. Cat, welcome to the stream, for the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Kaleido for the Greens. Tag Slack for the Oranges. Cellist for the Oranges. Lundios for the Greens, welcome to the stream. Alcarion for the Oranges. Bybee for the Oranges. Gwynblade for the Greens. Cardi for the Greens. Mindrake for the Oranges. Cheeky for the Oranges. Eric for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Oh yeah, you got the gold yesterday. Sorry, I was thinking that Satan's back-to-back was yesterday, but Satan got it on... Yeah, you're right, Cardi, you're right. Cardi won yesterday. And we've also got Santa for the Greens. I guess 20, and it was 20. Roger that. Have fun, Cellist. I did that in DC when I was there. How many is the Cellist? Is it 200 or something stops? We've got Kitten, Amberto, Satan, Mina, Scotty, Cats, Easy Green, Kaleido, Tag Slack, Cellist, Lundios, Alcarion, Bybee, Gwynblade, Cardi, Mindrake, Cheeky, Eric, Chaz, and Santa. 8 oranges, 12 greens. 272 tube stations. Shit. Every time you say Bybee, it sets Bixby off, I swear. I think it's a bit like an Amazon alternative. Boys and girls, if you'd like to pick the level, the first person to pick it up is you want to perceive group. The Samsung Siri, there we go. Berto says 3. 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button gets us to the level of the space chase. 20 marbles enter the race. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Right, Oranges, we need to just keep winning marbles, and it should put the greens off because they're massing at the moment. This is the same level as yesterday. 1 minute 24 is the record. Dan's the record holder. The Space Chase is the name of the level. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, crew. Did Cellist get himself a marble in the end? He did. Fucking Cellist of all people. 272 tube stations. Right. This is the one. Eric down early. The demon looking for his first point in a while. This was a hotly contested one yesterday. Cardi just managed to win at the death, despite the oranges.
Exclamation mark roll.
Come on, Cellist, you got this. Cellist, exclamation mark roll does absolutely nothing for you, but if you'd like a boost, you can type exclamation mark boost and that will do nothing for you. Kitten chopped, Mina chopped. We're already having oranges fall off the level. There is now only 6 oranges to 12 greens. The greens have double the advantage. Can the oranges pull this out? The Demon still in first place. Kaleido second, looking for their first points of the year. Chaz looking for his first points of the year. Can this happen? He went out with Kitten. Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Here comes Eric down the middle. Satan's here as well. Come on. No, not come on, Eric. I'm wondering what's bought. I'm wondering more than anything how much it costs to do all of the tube stations in a day. That's just 1 Oyster card, right? Eric is out front. Kaleido looking for the first points of the year. Can Kaleido do this for the greens? Accidentally skips over the drop. Cats gets the drop for the greens. This is very green though, regardless. Cats is out. And is that a Cats point? It looks like it might be. Cats for the greens, boys and girls, is your person of the century of the day. Alkarion, second place for the oranges. Amberto, third place for the greens. Santa, fourth place for the greens. Cheeky, fifth for the oranges. Cats, well played. At least Cats is a green. 1 Oyster card, capped at like... So it only takes 1 Oyster card. It's just time, right? Contactless capped at £9.60. Cats well played. Eric, Mindright, Mina, Kitten, Easy Green all took the big chops. Cats for the greens is your person of the century of the day, and 192 points puts the gap to 16. I don't like all these green points trickling in all of a sudden. It's disgusting. But with that said, did anybody beat the record? They didn't. 6 points clear of beating the record. 8 points clear, in fact. Cat says it's impossible, but Cats, we are looking at the fruits of your labour in front of our very eyes. The Oyster card messes up the ridiculous journeys you have to do without touching out. My Zone 1 to 9 travel card close to £20.30 with a rail card discount. I like how much planning's gone into this, that's ridiculous. Alright. Merle still has to make the decision whether he sacrifices the wasteland to save the world. Or we preserve the wasteland and fuck the future, right? See if the wasteland can do it themselves. That decision is still to be made, I think. I guess it all depends on what happens with the battle for the Jefferson... the Jefferson Memorial. Project Purity, I suppose. Anyway, for now, thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it very much. Cats is your person of the century of the day. The 192nd point for the greens. They still haven't got to 200. Imagine being a green. But I'm going to get out of here, thank you. If you'd like to compete with more of this crap, there is marbles to give out tomorrow. There's another person of the century of the day. And there is a point to give out in stream races after. The usual Friday rubbish, as well as golf straight after. So there's some points to play for tomorrow if you'd like to shake this crap up. Cats, congratulations. I will be back tomorrow with Polybridge. The Fridays is the only stream we don't play Fallout. Polybridge has got 2 levels left and then it's done. Imagine. And I will see you there for that tomorrow. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you all for the bits as well. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for just being here and talking shit with me on what has been a confusing stream. I appreciate it very much. Kilobits is live right now. He's playing Return to Monkey Island. And Alkarion is live, doing what he does. So if you'd like to go and watch Bowser and calm down, then I strongly suggest that. But again, thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for the hosts, the raids, and all the usual rubbish. Let me just skip the music back because it was about to finish. You're all very generous. I will see you tomorrow in Polybridge. But Satan, Mindright, Eric, Easy Green, Kaleido, Cellist, Mina, Kitten, Gwynblade, Scotty, and everybody else, I love you all. Thank you all. But until tomorrow, pay attention to Eric's final word, which is this. Shaq Fu. Yeah.